Good afternoon, everybody. From the garden, hi all. So I'm talking today about why we have doubts about what we want to manifest, because I know this is something that we all struggle with from time to time, doubts that we have about our goals and the things we want to manifest into our life, whether it's money, things, people. So we want to get rid of those doubts, we want to disprove them. So the main doubts that we have around manifesting what we want, I would say, are because we focus too much on the past. So we focus too much on our history and what we haven't achieved in the past. We rely too much on what we can physically see right in front of us, rather than looking at the possibilities that lie ahead. And our ego takes over. So our ego, our conscious mind takes over, starts telling you that it's just too hard, you're not going to be able to do it, this isn't real, you're not going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So those are three of the main reasons I would say that we have doubts around our manifestations. So it's all about the belief. It's all about our belief that we have, not only in ourselves, but also in the universe as well. So as Abraham Hicks would say, as soon as we ask for something, as soon as we ask the universe for something, that thing has been placed in a vortex. So another dimension, something that we can't even see. So as soon as we desire something, as soon as we've asked for it, it's already done. So that is the belief that you need to hold through your body, in your mind, the whole time until the thing manifests into your physical reality. So you have to hold that belief, that ultimate, undeniable faith that it's already done. So knowing that you are supported by the universe. I think another doubt actually is that we're not always supported. So I mean, this could be different for everybody, but I used to have a belief that I wasn't supported. And I used to kind of say, oh, I've got to do everything myself. I've got to do this myself. If I want this done right, I've got to do it. Which the more I said that and the more I told myself that, I then started to believe that actually I wasn't supported by the people around me. And when I believed that I wasn't supported by the people around me, that also sent a message out to the universe that I didn't feel I was supported by the universe or at all. So that's another thing. So if you're aware of those and you can change the beliefs and start telling yourself the opposite thing, that is really going to help you. So I really want to talk about a couple of things that happened to me last year, actually, where I'm going to start with where I manifested a pair of curtains. A pair of curtains? Is that what you call them? I manifested some curtains anyway. But this story is really, I love this story because, you know, it's not like £50,000, like I've spoke about before, but it's curtains. So I was still super grateful to have manifested the other half of my curtain, even though it is just a curtain, but I was still as grateful as I was when I received the £50,000. Gratitude attracts miracles. Gratitude attracts the manifestations into your life as well. So being grateful for everything that you have, no matter how big or small it is also another thing that you can do to hold the vibration as well as your belief. So let's talk about the curtains. So I was redecorating the living room and we were going for like a blush pink theme, and I really wanted blush pink curtains, but the curtains I had seen were really like naff. They had sequins on them. They just weren't for me. I didn't like them. I wanted something like silky but the right colour, and I didn't want too much detail on them. Anyway, I went to the B&M's in Huntingdon, which is about like 30-minute drive from where I live, and I found a pair of I keep saying a pair, is that what you call them? I found curtains that were the right colour, the right texture, everything. I loved them, so I bought them and I brought them home. Went to hang them up, realised that, oh my gosh, it was only one curtain. You were meant to buy another curtain to go with it. I thought you'd have two in one pack. So I was like, oh my God, I need another curtain. Went back and they'd sold out. That was the last curtain. I live in Peterborough and there's like 3 B&Ms here. So I went to one B&M, they hadn't got the curtain. Went to another B&M, hadn't got the curtain. I was with my friend and he was like, actually, do you think we should just give up now, because we obviously don't have they obviously don't have the curtain, you got the last one. And I literally had so much faith that no, these are the curtains I wanted, I like these curtains, so I'm gonna find those curtains. So you're gonna either have to leave me right now or you come with me to find this curtain. So he came along with me. We went to the last B&M in Peterborough. It was a bit of a trek, spent a couple of hours going around, but yeah, so we got to the store, went to the curtain's not there. The curtain wasn't there, and I was like, no, this can't be, because I'm manifesting this curtain. So I was like, right, stand back. I'm looking through all the curtains. I'm going through each rail. No, the curtain's not there. And I kid you not, I went to the very last row where the curtains were, went to the very back of the rail of curtains, and here was my curtain. There it was. We went everywhere, couldn't find the curtain. And I just knew that I was going to find it, because those are the curtains that I wanted. I had so much belief. And it was as though someone had just returned the curtain, because it wasn't in the normal packaging. It was like over a hanger with an elastic band around it. So it just... How do you explain that? How do you explain that? The universe is always supporting us. The universe is always working with us, as long as we have undeniable faith that the manifestation that we want is already ours, it's already done. And that's the kind of faith that's a vibration that you need to hold to get it. So that was my curtain story. I love that story because it is just a curtain, but the universe still works in the same way, whether it's just a curtain or whether it's £100,000 or whatever it is that you want to manifest, whether it's a house that you're after with a particular style or a detail or for a particular price. There is always choice available. There is always another option. Like, we don't have to settle for something that we don't really want, because whatever you want and whatever you desire is in your heart, and once it's in your heart, it's there, it's already done, it's already in the vortex, as Abraham Hicks says. It's already there as soon as you've asked the universe for it, as soon as you want it. All you've got to do is have that faith, the gratitude, and be that energetic match for it to bring it into your reality. Like, this stuff isn't... When I say, like, how do you explain that? I say it because a lot of people think, yeah, you know... is it real? Of course it's real. Like, this stuff isn't magic. It's like metaphysics, it's science, it's energy, it's vibration. Like, this is real. Like, Albert, oh my god, I almost forgot his name then. Albert Einstein used it. Like, the great elites use the law of attraction. Like, that's how they get to where they are, because they know how to work it. They've taught about it, but it's just not something that we learn in our everyday life currently anyway. So that's my curtain story, but I want to tell you about the hot tub as well. You may have already heard about this, because I think I've put it on a video already. Hot tub. I moved into my house with my sister last April or March. It was like literally just as the lockdown in the UK happened. I moved in, but I already knew that when I moved into this place I wanted a hot tub. And then, because it was quite sunny, the UK went a bit crazy with the lazy spas. Everybody wanted a lazy spa and they kept selling out. Me and my sister had a conversation together and we were like, we want a lazy spa, shall we try and manifest it for less than £199? So I was like, yeah, all right, why not? Let's try and do that. We both were like, yeah, okay, let's just do it. In my mind, I was like, I don't know how this is going to happen. I have no idea how, but I already know that I want a hot tub. I already know that I want it, so it's already done. I'm going to get one, no matter how it comes in, no matter how we do it, we're going to find it. We didn't actually put a deadline on it, but within 10 days, we got a phone call. Maria got a phone call, my sister, she got a phone call from her in-laws to say, we've bought a new hot tub. Do you want our old hot tub? We didn't tell them, Maria didn't tell them that we were after a hot tub. But how did they know if the universe wasn't supporting us all of the time and giving us guidance through the people that are closest to us, through channels closest to us, or through us, then how would they have known to call us that day? Like, we asked the universe for it and it brought it to us through that way. So we got a free lazy spa. Like, that is just crazy. So yeah, that's another story. So that's where we had, to be honest, we just kind of like, yeah, we know we're going to do it. We know it's already done. We don't know how. So we dropped the how. The how is not up to us. We will get the guidance when it comes. Like, when we try to micromanage the universe by controlling it, by taking action that we think we need to take, that is when we create resistance and we create blocks from our manifestations. And yeah, that's when if we start to doubt it as well, that also creates the resistance. So coming towards the end of the lockdown, I didn't realise at this point that I wanted to close the salon. I thought I needed a change, and I thought I needed to move the salon from the area that we were in. So I asked the universe for new owners to take over my salon lease. So I asked the universe for it, and I just knew it. I knew it was done. I just had a feeling in me that I wouldn't be there by September time. I just had that feeling. This was like June time, and I knew it was done. I knew it. I was so certain. I just had the faith. Like, the universe had already brought me the £50,000 that I wanted to manifest. So to me, like, while my business was closed, that was a lot for me to manifest when there was no way on earth it looked logically possible for it to happen, and it happened. So